All right. So here we are. This book might look familiar. We've seen Dragons Love Tacos, and that one was just Dragon Loves Tacos 1. But this is Dragons Love Tacos 2, the sequel. You might have been like me and found yourself wondering what happened. The guy's house burned down. Did everything work out okay? Well, let's find out. There we go. Dragons Love Tacos 2, the sequel. Okay, let's see what it says. Hey kid, why are all your dragon friends crying? They look sad. Whoa. Yeah, these dragons do look pretty sad. I wonder what's going on. Oh, it's okay. This is the New York Times, and there's a story here, and it says, No more tacos. World in shock. Emergency supplies depleted. And down here it says, Taco scientist baffled. And then over here it says, Congress deadlocked on taco issue. And the taco cave here, I guess in dragon culture they have to mine their tacos. The taco cave appears to be closed. And down here it says, "Oh my, we've got to do something about this. Listen to me, dragons. Don't freak out." I don't know. It looks like these dragons are freaking out. Let's see. Oh man, I'm worried for them. Okay. No wonder they're upset. Dragons love tacos. Remember that time we had an awesome taco party for the dragons? There were so many tacos, pants loads of tacos, big tacos, little tacos, beef tacos, chicken tacos. And because of a totally honest mistake, I'm not blaming anyone here, there were also some spicy tacos. Unfortunately, spicy salsa gives dragons the tummy troubles. And when dragons get the tummy troubles, well, you know. Yeah, look, here here we have like this is well, I guess here's the dragons like looking at all the good tacos, then here's the one bad spicy taco. And it says, keep all the dragons away from this taco. What do we have here? But now there are no more tacos. None. Nada. Nil. If only we could somehow go back in time to our delicious taco party. Before the spicy salsa, of course. We could save a handful of tacos, plant them in the ground, and grow taco trees so we never run out of tacos again. The dragons would be so happy. Well, I know we're not supposed to mess with it, but this does seem like a perfect opportunity to fire up the time machine in the garage. Wow, there's a lot of information to process here. First, I mean, I guess first I'm wrong. The tacos in this world, they're not underground and mined. Apparently, they're grown on trees. And then also, I guess they travel in time, so they can go back into the past and change the past. So let's see what happens. And they say it's a bad idea because sometimes changing the past can have unintended consequences. Things that you didn't mean to happen. So let's see what's going to happen in here. Wow. Okay. Okay. A time machine lets you travel through time, back to the past when you were an itty bitty baby, or forward to the future when you're grown to be an old man, or in our case, back to the taco party full of tacos. Can you imagine if you could? Can you imagine that, Malik? Imagine if you could travel forward in time and you could see like what you looked like when you were like a teenager, then maybe a grown up, and then an old man. Wouldn't that be crazy? Whoa. And look at this time machine in the garage. This is a giant garage. Oh, okay, let's keep going. Whoa. Buckle up, dragons. They're buckling up into the time machine. You know what? Let's strap in to this. Sorry, the print was very small. You know what? Let's strap into this gizmo and give it a whirl. Set the dial to Taco Party. I guess this Taco Party was such a big deal that it's actually a marker in time in the Dragons universe. This is pretty exciting. Um, Ready, set. Whoa, and here they are. They've traveled. This looks familiar to me. This looks familiar. I recognize this Taco Party. Hey, that's from before. Weird. Well, there are plenty of tacos here. And look, here, oh my gosh, look, here is like all the dragons and the boy and the dog, and then they're looking at themselves in the past. Wow, that's crazy. So they say, let's grab some and head back before the dragons eat any spicy. Uh-oh, crunch, crunch, crunch. Uh-oh, it looks like they didn't stop them in time. Let's see. Oh no, they couldn't stop the spicy taco explosion. Oh my gosh. Oof. Yikes. I sure hope this time machine still works. Yeah, see, look, they still burned down the house, and so now, well, now we know that they're going to rebuild the house, which is nice. But yeah, look, a little fire got on there, so now I have to go back even further. Okay, let's see what they say. Give the dial a little twist. We'll have to go back a bit further in time before the dragons eat any spicy salsa. Ready, set, zam! Whoa, here we go. We may have gone back a bit too far. Crunch, crunch, crunch. That's the sound of the dragons eating the tacos. Look, this is like back at a time when it was like caveman times. People are like, look, people are wearing like caveman clothes. The dog is like a giant cave dog, but they still had tacos, which is nice. And yeah, there's the dragons having a little ancient time taco party. Oh boy, not again. Oh man, they always accidentally give the dragons like some spicy tacos. Those poor dragons. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Looks like they're going in again. So he says, the time machine has seen better days. It's been hit by the fire so many times now. They're loading up again. They're getting ready to go. Try some machine oil. That might do the trick. And this is a big thing of machine oil. They have to put oil on the machine because it's gotten hit so many times with dragon fire. Wait a second. That's not machine oil. This may complicate the journey through space time. Oh my gosh, it says machine oil here, but then it's machine oil brand salsa. I'm going to get up close so I can read it. It says, I can't even read it. It says extra, oh wow, extra super duper spicy. Oh my gosh, that's spicy. Is it so he's putting spicy salsa all over their time machine? This is crazy. And it says Zork. That can't be good. Oh my gosh, what's going to happen? Dragons love diapers? That's not right. Let's try again. What? What? They you remember we talked about unintended consequences? How things can happen when you travel back in time and mess up the past? That's what happened here. They traveled back in time and now instead of tacos, dragons love diapers? Oh my gosh, how are they going to fix this? Tacos love dragons? Weird, but closer. One more time. Yeah, look at this. like now tacos are like giant animals and they eat dragons. What? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is what happens when they travel through time. Okay, dragons love tacos. That's it. Okay. Okay, they fixed it. They fixed it. So now everything looks normal again. And there's still pant loads of tacos and now the dragons are sharing with the dogs. Okay. Okay, things look good. Dragons, quick, grab some tacos and let's get out of here before it's too late. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Okay, they got the tacos. They got the tacos. Yeah, look, they've got all those tacos, and then, but still, there's this the spicy salsa. But they got the tacos, so I think they're okay. Zam! That's what it says there. Let's see what happens now. Whew. We made it. They're back on the time machine. They're traveling back. Oh, uh-oh. Look, before they could get back, the dragons ate all the tacos. Oh, come on, the boy is saying. So what are they going to do? They don't have any tacos. They can't plant the taco tree. Oh, wait. You saved one. Whew. Yeah, that boy, oh man, he's a real hero. He saved one taco from the dragon, so now he can plant it. We'll plant a tree and have tacos forever. The dragons will be so happy. After all, dragons love diapers. Oh, oh, sorry, I mean tacos. Dragons love tacos. Oh my gosh, look at this. There's a taco forest. Heck, everyone loves tacos. Look at this. Whoa. So it's like he grew a whole taco forest. Like, look at everything that's happening here. They've got like dragons, Abraham Lincoln, some kind of monster, an astronaut, Frankenstein, a boxer, one of those taco animals, a cowboy. Whoa, what do you see, Malik? Who do you see in here? Yeah, there's a lot of crazy people in here. This is wild. I didn't know that you could grow tacos on trees. Well, and that's it. That's the story. So that was pretty crazy. I mean, I think the crazy thing is we learned about the risk of time travel and potential unintended consequences that can arise when we go back in time. Dragons love tacos in one universe, and then you travel back in time and suddenly they love diapers instead. Is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Who's to say? But it certainly changes the universe as we know it. Well, I hope you like that story, Malik.